Hey guys, what's up? King Sway here, and that's I don't know if you can hear it, but my loud old neighbor, some kind of power tool. But we're back at Castle Volakir, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But we're not going inside because obviously they banned us. Well, we're going inside. We just aren't going through the front door. That's we're going through a door that almost everybody forgot about. I swear they only want to do this stuff when I'm trying to record. Any other time, everything is, oh hey, first victim. Second victim. Ah, he falls. Third victim. Now I remember talking about my dragon swords, my dragon bone swords. If you've been watching the series, I've been jumping. I don't know how to put it. Uh, Progression. Yeah, that's a better word. I went from the standard stuff to for a little while I was using two Dawnbreakers and setting pretty much everybody on fire to Ebony and Daedric stuff, and now I have dragon stuff, dragon bone. Skeevers. No, no, it's not a skeever. Death hound. Death hound. Give me your soul. I am Shang Tsung. Screw you, hippie. Can't be too feral. How you doing, Serana? How you doing? Chances are, whatever we're looking for is probably in that coffin. They usually put back doors in the coffins and things. It's not like I need the souls. I just want them. Oh hey, a punji pit. Another death hound. Sit down, Sparky. Sit. Oh crap, two or more. Everybody's gonna lose their souls today. Everybody. Oh, Serrano. Nope, nope. Sit down, Sparky. Friggin' spider webs. I forgot a guy was here. Where did, yeah. Because vampires don't mind the cold. They're already dead. But one thing Slayer Gaming pointed out to me is vampires in Skyrim breathe. I don't know if that's a continuity problem or what, but he told me he was playing as a vampire one time and he was running out of air, so they breathe.
What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks, well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries. This used to lead into the castle's great hall. Looks like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once. This was my mother's garden. Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this. Wait. Something's wrong with the moon dial here. Some of the crests are missing and the dial is askew. I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something. I'm telling you, there's something strange.
Alright, so we're missing a piece somewhere.
Strange with the moon dial.
You might be missing more than one piece. Yeah, more than one. I'm just gonna look around because while the thing says, yeah, you gotta go back outside, it's still pointing to the McGonagall. I should have something for this. Yep, right there. There we go. And that sucked. No, I'm gonna still take it, but you are okay. Yeah, stuff's supposed to be scared to level, but I don't think it is. I don't feel like it is. You trying to catch these hands too? No? Okay. Nice. I was just saying about the loot not being leveled. I'll take that.
I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial. Well, as far as I'm aware, it's the only one in existence. The previous owners of the castle had a sundial in the courtyard, and obviously that didn't appeal to my mother. She persuaded an elven artisan to make some improvements. You can see the plates that show the phases of the moons, Maser and Secunda. That's the thing. What's the point of a moon dial? I always wondered why she didn't just have the whole thing ripped out. But she loved it. I don't know. I guess it's like having a piece of art, if you're into that sort of thing. Hard to say. Maybe if we found the missing crests, we could
I'm
figure
kind of stumped. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you, so I'm going to listen.
If I had to guess, I'd say the moment Mother fled the castle, Father went on a rampage. Knowing him, anything at all that reminded him of her was just destroyed. It appears that way. I suppose he wanted to put the past behind him. Perhaps if he had spent more time with us, he would have recognized the beauty for himself. That's a long story. I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from? Exactly. The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust. The ceremony was degrading. Let's not revisit that. But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric lord. Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole. A cure? Why even think of it that way? I can't think of any reason I'd want to lose this gift, especially after what I did to get it. It may have driven my family apart, but I'm still here, and I'm alive. I won't give this up. If we had the crests, we wouldn't have to keep hanging around this lovely place. Dexian said something about that scroll. What was it? Something to do with dragons, I think. Maybe we should try asking at the College of Winterhold. Sounds like something they'd know about. There's not a whole lot to tell. You've already seen my father's obsession. My mother's not a whole lot better, but you'll see that soon enough. My father... No, not really. I did spend a lot of time with my mother, but she saw me more like a protege than a daughter. What about you? What were your parents like?
No, seriously, guys, I'm stumped on this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring up a bad memory. Let's just keep going. If we had the crests, we wouldn't have to keep hanging around this lovely place. If we had the crests, we wouldn't have to keep hanging around this lovely place.
I think I saw something before, so I'm just gonna kind of up. Yep, there's one. There's another. There's another.
If we had the crests, we wouldn't have to keep hanging around this lovely place.
Somewhere around here. There we go. There we go.
If we had the crests, we wouldn't have to keep hanging around this lovely place. Very clever, Mother. Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I'd bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
Oh no, I didn't see that coming at all.
I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around.
Bunch of victims. I'm right up. Yeah, you first, homie. Freaking gargoyles.
Who's there?
Because breaking and entering is only wrong if you get caught in video games.
Who's there?
Trying to navigate this place is kind of a pain in the butt. But I got my trusty dusty sword. And that chaos enchantment is nothing to sneeze at. I'm really enjoying that. Seeing them take all kinds of damage.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
No, no, no.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
I feel like Marceline's dad. Soul, 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 stomping on souls. Soul, 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 stealing me some souls.
Where'd you come
Well, actually, what he said was stomping on ants, sucking their souls. Stomping on ants, soul, soul, soul. But I feel the same way. I'm taking everybody's soul.
Getting close. Go. Who's there?
You gotta go all the way around the mulberry bush in this place. You gotta go down just to go up, then go around just to go straight. Like, yeah.
I knew I heard something.
Friggin' gargoyles. I know I'm quiet through a lot of this because right now, like I feel like I'm just navigating a maze. And go left, go right, go just.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Watch it be turn the friggin' thing,
We're getting close. I'm sure of
turn
it.
the candle or something like that.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it. Smart. Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know.
Can't really do anything with fragments. I'll take that soul gem though.
Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components.
Yeah, buddy. I'll take that soul gem, just not the fragments. Just not the fragments.
I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone. You found her journal.
Because it's important.
Let me take a look at it. I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn. The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself. That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn. A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it. We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place. Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started. Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them. Having trouble finding those ingredients?
So now we're trying to get to the friggin' soul Cairn. Cairn, whatever. One item down. Need one more.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
That's it. Yep, there we go. We got it. We got it. That probably sinks in or something.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready. Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood. Of course. What is it? I've been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost. Possibly. I guess even a vampire mother is still a mother. She worried about me. About all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my father as possible before he really went over the edge. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her. Thank you. Are we ready then? All right, here goes.
Let's open the portal. Because what bad thing can happen by going to another dimension? Told you that thing sank. Not only does it sink, it becomes the stairway.
You all right? That looks painful.
Yeah, it's trying to kill me.
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The soul Cairn is... well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment. There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem. Not your first choice, I'd guess? Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours. My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe. I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody.
Yeah, well, I'm not becoming a vampire, so...
What now? Are you sure? I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the soul cairn. I know this is difficult for you. I hope you trust me. I'd never do anything that could hurt you. Thank you. Let's not waste any more time then. I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Alright. Now we're actually going to the soul cairn, and I'm going to actually call it there. So, you know, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff right there. Hit the bell and the notifications and share it. So if you like the content, maybe somebody else will too. I'm King Sway, and I will see you in the next one.